Hey, welcome to Royally Screwed. She's Heather. I'm Sandy. It's freaking Sunday. What the hell are we doing? It is August 9th. We are now T minus you guys, math is hard. What, 8 days? Like a week away from finding out Prince Harry's judgment. Why do I look ghostly white all of a
You
sudden?
got a new background.
Son of a...
That's what it is. It's the new background.
I have a new background, guys. Do you like it?
The light
If
bouncing
Lizzie
off.
were
I'm
here.
married to a
Lizzie is
photographer.
here.
I know shit. Oh,
Hey,
stop.
Lizzie.
Sorry.
You know,
I know it's my fault.
46 seconds.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right, guys, we're going to play a fun game. Heather's going to do some shout outs, and I'm going to dick around with some lights.
Hey, how's it going? So I want to... Oh, that's better. We shout out to the chat. That's way better.
Did I fix this?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better. It's not
I'm
great.
just saying it's better. Hey, Lizzie. Hey,
Yeah.
Carol. Hey, Doug and the Slugs. Hey, guys.
Get off me.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, everyone, for
hey,
being
guys.
here with us. I know it's impromptu. Hey, Demon Dictator, you're still awake? What the hell time is it in England? Thank you very much for being here with us for Sunday Fun Day. We're a good time. It's because I put it on the bathroom wall. You want a good time? Call Heather and Sandy. So, I think you look great.
I better now, right? Now I'm using that big ring light that we said we didn't like.
Right. No, it's because you're darker, and I know stuff about lighting because my husband's a photographer and teaches courses and stuff.
So if I would have used the lighter one, I could
gotta-
have
you
kept
gotta
my setup.
Make the light dimmer.
Oh, you know what I could have done? Hold on. I can't turn that other one off, so we're going to do this instead.
Make the light dimmer.
I can make it warmer.
Well, you know what? Yeah. I don't think it's
That's
bad.
it warmer. And then I can turn it down. Hold on. Let's turn this other one off.
Aren't you glad you're here?
Is that
It
better?
is better. It is. You're not so Casper-like. But this
That's
will
a
be
bit
a
better.
behind the scenes thing. We'll get the husband to come in and
Yeah,
help
you guys, honestly, and we've been on this thing for like a half hour. We could have done this at any damn
I know,
time.
but we didn't think about it.
We sure didn't.
But we like to involve the chat.
Yeah, and to be fair, guys, I am a very pale person.
So am I, but it's my lighting. Again, married to a photographer. Oh, Sarah says she loves your hair, Sandy.
Oh, thanks. I'm wearing this fun matching like hoodie set. And so I was like, we're putting it up.
Putting it up.
So I was like, yeah, I feel like it all goes.
So we want to do Sunday Fun Day. And we want to thank each and every one of you for liking and subscribing. I was in a bunch of people's chats today. I was in with Royal Daily Tea, and then I went over to our friend at Resting Dollface who put up her video. And then I was at the cousin's house, the Sidley twins. And a couple of people were saying, oh, Heather, I miss your channel. So please tell the people, if you're here, Heather has a chat. I feel very awkward if I go into someone else's chat and try to promote us. I think that's bad manners. But if you guys do it, that's not on me. So
yeah.
Right? Because they're like, Heather, where'd you go? And I'm like, I'm still here. Where'd you go?
Every day.
Right? Apparently, that's our thing.
Around every day.
Oh, Michelle's here.
Michelle's here.
Yay. So we're going to do our shout outs. And then we're going to just talk with you guys. Is that okay? Doug and the Slugs here says, loves your hair too. Sandy, I think that's a hairdo you got to keep now.
Trust me, my son was making fun of me while I was putting it up because it starts in 2 pigtails and he's looking at me. He was like, are you freaking serious? I'm like, it's not staying like this.
He doesn't get the Princess Leia of it all. That's
No,
the
he
thing.
said I look like Princess Leia, but you don't either because if you all remember Princess Leia, hers were
Oh,
here.
yeah, okay, that's fair.
And then he mentioned that Princess Leia in one of them had she had like a Coke nail, and I'm like,
Oh, dear God. All right, this is going sideways already. All right, we're going to do our shout outs. Hey, Connie. Connie's awake in Australia. So, first and foremost, please go like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 about our friend Carol. Carol is our moderator, not just moderator, family, and our Yoda. Speaking of Star Wars, there we go. We can bring it all back to Star Wars. I have useless
there you
knowledge
go.
about Star Wars, let me tell you. Please go like, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring. That's a big deal. We love the Carol. Thank you, Carol. Like, seriously, thank you. And then we got. Oh, who did I erase? Oh, and then we got, as always, and even though Sandy's not wearing one right now, can you pick one up for me, Dollface? Please. We have
Give me one.
Queen Bee Crown Company, who is lovely. We love the Jennifer. She is so kind. We got some stuff coming with her, and she's kind enough. She's just so kind. And please like, subscribe. Again, share. Sharing is caring. You might not think you're doing something, but you are. So please go and do that. Thank you. And then,
And we hope Jennifer's having a lovely vacation.
oh, yes.
Because she's on vacation right now.
Yes, please have a lovely vacation. Heather, oh, wrong button. Mayday. All right. Heather can't work the computer. I don't know why everyone gets shocked. Like, no, Heather pushes buttons and hopes for the best. Either. That's what happens around here. These guys. So, Sandy, who are you drinking today? As always.
Well, I haven't started drinking yet, but.
Well, then you're behind. Kansas City Brewing, Quirk. Please go like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12 about them too. This is where, and I'm not trying to sound needy, but this is where you guys really come in handy for us. I don't live in Kansas City. I can't do anything, but Sandy is keeping them employed at this point. So we would like,
our US friends, if you love Boulevard beers or their Quirk or like whatever.
You call them seltzers. Here in Canada, we call them ciders. Do you know how long it took me to figure out what you were talking about? Because I'm like, okay, you're drinking like sparkling water. That's like a seltzer or like a bubbly, right? And I was like, all right.
I get it. Because we have seltzer water too. So it's like, yeah, I get it.
But just different words in different countries. But hey, Kansas City Brewing. Shout them out. Tell them like there's two great gals on TV. Well, we're like on TV, on YouTube, who love you.
I tell my dogs they're on TV when they come on here.
Yes. So thank you, Kansas City. One day I will come visit you. The Canadian will be there. And then I haven't done this in a very long time. I'm going to shout out my sister. Because I know Megsy likes to say that she's a lifestyle influencer and cooks and stuff. This is my sister. She looks like me, but shorter. Chef Chrissy B. Please go find her on the IG. She actually does stuff. Like, that's what she does. Right?
Okay, so you're saying your sister knows how to cook.
Yes.
And she knows how to photograph the things that she cooks.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. You should just send a link of her page to Meghan and be like, just in case you need something else to copy.
Right? And I
give this a whirl.
And sorry, and I used to do it a lot on Heather from Da Hood, but I haven't done it since we've started our channel. So please go here. I'll do this again. I have to move it. I will put it up here. Chef Chrissy B. There she is. Chef Chrissy B. Oh, I should follow her back. I'm under our account.
Oh, you're under Royally Screwed?
Whoops.
Yeah. Well, you follow your own sister.
I have a couple accounts, right? But I do. Right? So if Carol, if you
Yeah.
don't mind making a thumbnail for that, I'd appreciate you. Chef Chrissy B, we both live in the Vancouver area. She goes around to a bunch of, she does a lot of wineries. She actually knows, she's a sommelier, so she knows about wine. She had to take a bunch of courses, which you would think she was becoming, I don't know, an FBI agent for these, because it was something. She told me all about it. She lives on a farm. You get to see goats. She plants stuff. I don't know what's going on, but please, please, please. Oh, and when I was, some of the VIP group got goat content when I go out there. The goats are fun, right? So this is what it's all about. We should
Did you do goat yoga?
no, just no, those goat, you don't want those goats. Those goats weigh more than I do. They're like Shetland ponies. They're huge.
I was just making fun of Harry for
Oh,
doing that
no, no, no.
goat
Because I
yoga.
was like, you don't want them standing on you. And they're mean. And I named one
Yeah,
Meghan
they can.
Markle because it's not nice at all. So,
And why wouldn't you?
well, it was fun. And then you get to see my niece too and stuff, right? So,
Yeah.
because my sister puts her on there. So if she can, I can. And I already asked permission. Point of story. Shut up, Heather. And then we go down to Camp Good Times. Camp Good Times is actually a very good place to be. So Camp Good Times is exactly that, good times for children living with cancer. My bonus daughter was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 3. Happy story. She's 27. I fully understand not everyone gets that story. So we want, Sandy and I love highlighting Camp Good Times. That the money actually goes to Camp Good Times. We'll get into that part, but actually goes there. My kid actually went there, and there's a pretty yellow donate button. I know you can donate around the world because a lot of you have, and send me an email and say, hey, I did this. And we're very, very, very thankful. So celebrate good times. Come on. Now, my friend Sandy, you have,
Yes.
I'm just loving this background.
Isn't it fun?
I need a vote from the chat because I was saying to Sandy, Sandy looks like she's in college, and I look like I'm in kindergarten with this background. Do I order the exact same background? Because then it looks like we're in the same spot. So if I move it over a little bit, because I know what it looks
Wait, do you
like.
guys want to see how big this
Oh,
thing
it's
is?
massive.
Look at this.
It's as big as mine.
It is all the way over there. And then it goes. Are you ready? Wee. Wee. All the way over there. Oh, Shisa. What did I touch? See, don't let me touch things. Anyway, it's pretty big. So, like, it would be hilarious if we, like, had me on one, like, we moved mine and put me on one half of it and you were on the other half. And we, like,
I know. I think it would work really well.
I think it would be hilarious. Well, I sent you the background, so you can do whatever you want.
No, I think I want to hear from the chat. I know I'm a little bit delayed, but I'm thinking that that's a thing.
Yeah, I got 2 of them printed because one of them's lighter than the other one.
Thank
Like,
you, Temu.
Yeah.
Please sponsor
One
us.
of them's like, here, where's the middle of this one? This one. So see what this one looks like that's behind me. This is what the other one looks like.
Mine takes up my whole wall. I know you see a little piece, but mine's as big as yours.
The other one's just
Yeah.
brighter. It's the same picture. I just told them to brighten it up, and they did. But I didn't know. I felt like that would just be like too much for me. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. And trust
Go
me,
for it.
it's
Sarah
freaking
says
huge.
go for it. So are you
Yeah, she
guys
thinks
cool if the tower is leaving? I'm keeping Queen Elizabeth though. I'm not leaving with, like, the Queen will always be here. That's the one thing.
Anyway, I had 2 made. Sorry, Ruthie, I didn't mean to bug you.
I think it would look great because it would look like we're in the same spot.
Yeah.
Hi, Archie and Lily. I don't know. I'm asking your guys' opinion. What do you guys think in the chat? Like, we actually want to know, right? I don't normally ask
True.
anyone's opinion, so
Quick.
this is your time to put your 2 cents in.
Yeah.
Can I show you what I got today? I went to church, and I talk about it all the time. I go to church. I've been a little bit not going to church because I've been it's been hard being Heather, and I get in funks, right? As we all do. So I'm just like, I don't want to talk to people. So I went today. Everyone was happy to see me. That was nice. My mom was there, of course, my best friends and whatever. And then my mom said, "Hey, Heather, come out to the car. I have something for you," and gave me this. Now, unless you're Canadian, you probably do not know what this is. It's called Fruitful, and it's candy.
Mm.
And it's been in Canada since 1873. Now, I'm not trying to bring down the chat, but I'm going to tell you something fun. Me and my sister call these death candies because when my grandpa had cancer and he died when I was 6 or 7. I was very little. And all I remember is going to the hospital and seeing these candies. He loved these candies. And it's actually a happy story. So I'm very sorry to depress people. So when Dwayne and I went on our second date, we went to this place called Potter's. Now, Potter's is something. I'm going to pull it up because you cannot, I can't even describe it. If you guys ever come to Canada, come to Vancouver, I will take you to Potter's. And it is the biggest Christmas store
Oh my God.
known to man. Like they have stuff year round, but it is, think about, I would say 6 Costco's together of just Christmas.
That's
It is
too much.
nuts. No, it you name it, they have it. And I highly recommend, I'm not going to find a video here. I'll just highlight them. So show it to you, Potters. They have food, they have samples just like Costco. They like bring in other people to show you how to decorate a tree. There's classes. I don't know. It's a something. There was a big, oh man, what was it like? A reindeer hanging from the ceiling, and it was all white, and I felt like the Romanovs and stuff. And I was like, "What is happening?" Because you remember Emily Gilmore and at Gilmore Girls, and they're like, "It's a Romanov theme, a Russian theme," and I was like, "Oh my god!" So this is what. So they sell these there, and then the point of the story is I'm going to send this picture to my sister, and she's going to write me back and say it's death candy. And I was right. That only took 5 seconds. But the point of all this is Potter's Nursery. Shout out to you in Langley, British Columbia, Canada. Yay. Okay. I'm sorry. Chat. Where'd the chat go? I put them in a coma again with my blabbing. So, Sandy,
Yeah.
we need interaction, guys. We need interaction because it's interaction day.
Yeah, we got to know what you guys want to talk about today.
This isn't.
I mean, nobody's really doing anything interesting. I think the royal family is on vacay, so they're not that interesting right now.
I think so too. So
I think they're all up in Balmoral, just chilling.
we need
No
you
doubt
guys
having
to
some form of a crisis talk.
Teresa's here.
Hey, Teresa.
It's 12:20 in the UK. I've popped on to say hello. Hope you're okay. We're lovely. Hopefully, hi Tegan. Hopefully Tegan's sleeping. So, yeah, it was a lot. And Heather had a little mental breakdown last night. So we're not going to do that again today. So thank you for all of you. I feel a lot better though.
And that sometimes it's just what you need. You just got to get it off your chest and move on. Plus, sometimes people are just so stupid. You just have so much that you just have to like just simply saying, "Oh, this person was an idiot," won't cover it.
Oh, Sarah's here. She's knitting. What are you knitting, Sarah? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. No, and normally Heather does not go on her soapbox. It's not a thing. But I really flipped yesterday. Like, and if you didn't see that video, I'm not gonna lie about it. We're all friends here. I phoned Sandy and I was like, do I have to take that video down?
And honestly, I was like, well, I haven't watched it. Like, I didn't go back and watch it. So once we do these things, I tend to just kind of go with the whole like, well, that exists now.
Well, I don't want to offend people, but Heather was on a rampage.
Yeah, Heather had some things she wanted to say.
And did.
So,
but I know I didn't make sense. I was so mad. I was just like, you need like a translator.
Who said everything has to make sense? Who's making these rules?
Because I needed a translator. I'm like, what the hell am I talking about?
There are no rules.
And an infinity scarf. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, there you go.
So the Royals, Carol, because she is the Yoda, everyone is waiting for the 17th and the war to begin. Oh, but that's not the one I wanted. Carol said until September. So they're on summer vacay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So we're really not going to be getting anything about them, the Royals anyway, the real Royals, I guess is what we should be calling them.
Yeah.
The real Royals are enjoying their family time. And
Vicky says, but the Montecito duo is busy. Daniela, or pardon me, Danielle wants Auntie Martha to clap back. Don't we all after that debacle? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, listen. She's too classy, I think.
No, she's going to do it. She will.
She'll do it in rich lady speak. She's not going to.
I love rich speak.
She's not going to come out and just say, I'm not the one that's confused. She's not going to just come out and say something like that.
You know how insultive that is that Duchess DeLulu did that?
Yes, I do.
Martha's 85 years old, and you're insinuating she has Alzheimer's or dementia. This woman's as sharp as a tack. Absolutely. This woman's going to live like forever, like on fame. Like,
I mean, okay, let's okay, just for funsies. Let's take the word confused out of it, because I think we all know what she meant when she used that word. But to say anything at all was just a giant mistake when you should have just left it alone. You didn't need to say anything at all. And the reason I say you don't need to say anything at all is because, so what? Martha Stewart she didn't say exactly what you said. She didn't do that. She just said, I mean, granted, Martha Stewart didn't need to mention Meghan Markle either. And she did. She chose to do that. Probably with good reason.
I think Auntie Martha's just fed up.
I think other stuff. And I think that, there are people sometimes where you're just like, okay, I know that this person is not going to fight this good fight, right? She knows that the palace isn't going to fight this fight, and they're not going to say anything. They're not going to do it. But Martha can do it. Martha's like, she's like, no problem, Chuck. I got your back. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. And she rides or dies with, and she calls him King Chuck too. Oh, man down. King Chuck, right? So that's her buddy. That's her friend. She's going to, and good. That's a good friend. You're going to stand up for your friend, as all of us should do. And not everyone does, because they don't want to be brought into drama or whatever else. But if you're a good friend, you stand up for your friends.
Yeah. Like, I don't typically I don't get into anything. I feel like I'm like John Cusack in the movie Gross Point Blank. Like, if I show up to your doorstep, chances are you did something to bring me there. Like, if I'm mad at you and if we're having some kind of a confrontation, there's a reason.
Oh,
And you know, Martha Stewart she's built an empire.
yep,
She's gone to prison and then rebuilt herself.
right.
You know, she's got moxie for sure.
Chutzpah.
But she's got credibility because she can back up what she says.
Yep,
And if nothing else, she got Snoop Dogg in her back pocket.
right.
That's
But
pretty great.
here's the deal, and I'm sure that, of course, Hollywood's full of posers, right? All fishing tales, right? You did this, I did this, you did this, and exaggerating the truth, right? I fully believe Megsy knew what she was doing. She was talking to a person and she wanted, pardon me, the telephone game. And I think Megsy's pissed because she had a deal. This is my opinion and the voices in my head and what they tell me.
Yeah.
She had a deal with a friend at that party when she was talking about the palace. The friend was going to, the source would go to People Magazine. The thing about People Magazine, they pay for stories,
Yeah.
right? This is what I don't think a lot of people get. They're the only magazine that pays. And this is how they're staying afloat, in my opinion.
Yeah. Look how many stories were written just on her birthday.
Yeah, over 10 on a 45th birthday. It doesn't take much. I say this all the time about being Gen X. Jessica Fletcher raised us. Scooby-Doo raised us. Matlock raised us. Hunter raised us. MacGyver raised us. All you need is duct tape, people. You'll be able to build a
And a
village.
Q-tip.
Right? Like, come on, man. And I think this was done deliberately, and Auntie Martha put a big wrench in her plan.
Well, she
I
had an opportunity and she freaking took it.
Yeah. I just have some weirdo thing, like the telephone game. She's sitting, and I know it was kind of confusing with the article. The way I read it, Auntie Martha was not sitting with Meghan. She was
No,
just there. And it was
she
Auntie
said,
Martha's.
Martha's exact words were, "We were at the same table." She said it out loud.
They were I heard we talk I didn't hear we were at the same table. The source said they were at the same table. Auntie
No,
Martha said, "I
she,
was there and we only
Martha,
talked a couple."
Martha Stewart sat in front of a camera for People Magazine and said
Oh,
it
I
out
didn't see that
loud.
part.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
she
okay,
said it
okay.
out loud. She said, "We were at the same table."
Oh, I didn't see that part. I was just reading what they wrote. And it
No, no,
said
no.
the source
There is,
said,
if you go look, there is an actual recording of this story, but they were at the same table. That's what Martha said out. She said it in her own words in front of a camera.
okay, I haven't seen that interview then. Then
Mhm.
I'll go look because that's where I think we were getting confused with our friend Resting Dollface. Because I'm like, no, it's saying the source said that sat beside her.
And try to keep in mind, Martha chose her words carefully when she said that. So when she said Meghan, now keep in mind, Harry and Meghan did not visit a palace.
Right.
They visited a private residence. Highgrove is
Right.
a private residence of King Charles. But
Right.
the reason the king or Martha said the palace was her way of basically saying she met with the king.
Right. Well, and you knew, well, everyone knew. Oh, sorry, just side note. Go, I know you guys already do. Go and subscribe to Resting Dollface. She is literally a doll. She is a kind girl. And she was with us on Saturday. So if you didn't see that video, go like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12, make a comment. I'm not going against I'm not going against her. This woman scares me. I think there's been a lot more, pardon me, chitter chatter in around the elite group that got back to Martha. And I think she just had enough.
I don't know. I'm looking at this twofold. Okay. Twofold. One, what you're saying, that's one side of something I'm thinking about. But on the other side, if you think about how Meghan loves to sell stories to people, right? There's a strong possibility Meghan's just pissed that Martha beat her to it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think
like,
Duchess Lulu.
Meghan was like, that was gonna be my big sale.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Auntie Martha put a wrench in it. No. Because someone at that party was supposed to be a source to people. This is how I feel. And I think we're both on the same page. I feel the source was supposed to, who rhymes with Schmegan, was supposed to tell People Magazine what went down. And
Do you
then
think there was somebody from People Magazine at the party?
I'm sure there was some.
I'm wondering that, though, because wasn't the party meant to honor Martha Stewart?
For her 85th birthday?
So, I don't know. I don't know. They were talking about it in the chat the other day. It was like that garden gala or like some kind of gala thing. And it was to honor Martha, I thought.
You know who we need? And shout out to Nancy Sidley. She's got some eyes on this. We need her to come in here and tell us what went down.
I just don't keep up with what the rich ladies are doing in the Montecito.
You know what I mean? I want to know, because rich lady shade. Oh God, I'll just sit there and shut. I know I talk a lot. I do a lot of talking. I also do a lot of listening. I'd be mute. You would think the world's coming to an end. I wouldn't even talk.
I honestly, though, for me, and especially if Meghan were smart, if I were Meghan, I'd go into these like circles and I would just listen. That's how I would spend my time.
Sure, but you got a brain in your head.
Yeah.
She wants to be the people who are bark the loudest like a chihuahua. It's like Napoleon syndrome, right? I've done it all. Again, it's fishing tails, right? You can't just listen to other people.
This friggin' bastard.
What did he do?
He's the one that barks the loudest.
Oh, barks the loudest.
Don't you, baby. Don't you, baby.
And Lizzie B says Martha's the real OG. Why would she lie?
She has no reason to lie.
This is where I'm saying something went down that we don't know about. Yeah. I think Meghan was
the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, yeah. And I want Chernobyl. Mention it all, as Bethany Frankel would say. Mention it all. I want to know. So I seriously do. I think Megsy was like trying to compare herself to Martha Stewart. And there is no comparison. There isn't.
I know.
I don't know.
Ugh. Who in their right mind would compare themselves to Martha Stewart?
Well, you have to be insane.
Oh, yeah. Clinically.
Yeah, and Ruby, hey Ruby, hey, how are you, honey? Thanks for being here. Is too impatient to play the smart game. She thinks she's clever and needs fresh headlines every day. And that's it. Meghan thinks she's the smartest person in the room and cannot find her ass with both hands. Right? So Sandy, you two are beginning to look more and more adorable.
Me and my dog?
I guess so. I'm out.
Me and Archie?
Who doesn't love an Archie?
Archie, do you look like Mama? Or do I look like you?
I don't know, like, and I'm not trying to be a broken record. Something happened that got this woman to this place where she didn't even rat people out when she went to the clink because she knows snitches get stitches. She just took it. She
Oh,
went.
absolutely. And she was like,
She,
while I'm here, I'm going to start a business. Help some of
yeah,
these
but
ladies on the inside.
this woman did not deserve to go to jail. She was the sacrificial lamb, and she could have ratted out everybody.
Oh, she absolutely
And she
could.
didn't.
But she said, you know what? It's Martha Stewart Company. I'm Martha Stewart. Buck stops with me. Guess I'm doing some time.
Yeah. And that's where I'm saying I think something happened behind the scenes that we don't know.
Oh, here we go. Get ready. Thank
She
you.
always wants to copy because she doesn't want to do the hard work. Yeah.
Right.
And as when Resting Dollface was here, she even said Duchess DeLulu took Martha Stewart's first cookbook.
Yeah, she was
And
copying it. Like she said, like what, chapter by
plagiarized.
chapter?
Yeah. Again, please go check out that interview with us and Resting Dollface. She's lovely. And we're like, what? What? And we didn't even get to all of it. We talked backstage. There's so much more.
There's
I'm
so
telling
much.
you.
Yeah, it's creepy.
I shouldn't have taken this down. Resting Dollface has a, like, she's
She
thorough.
did she did a whole video on it. She did a whole video
Yeah.
on Meghan and Martha Stewart's cookbook, and like literally chapter by chapter, it was literally like her playbook for her show.
Yeah, and cross-referenced, I guess would be the word, right?
Go find that video. Go watch that video because holy shit.
Hey, Cletus is back.
Cletus.
Yeah, no, and she did great. So shout out. No, she's very, very, very thorough, and clearly dedicated.
Bless her
'Cause
for having the time.
we've talked about Megsy's tall tales, or we can maybe we should do that tonight. Want to talk about some tall tales? It's always a good thing. Oh, now I sound like Martha. It's always a good thing.
Don't say that. We've been using her likeness. Don't use her words.
Oh, well.
We're not trying to get
We
sued.
love Auntie Martha.
Martha, we got your back, girl. Please don't sue us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Please don't.
BRB, I got to go figure out what the hell this is because we're having a problem downstairs.
Okay.
So you talk for 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'll be right.
I'm
just
gonna
running down and telling everybody to shut the hell up.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
So, yes, please subscribe to Resting Dollface. She is so kind and lovely. I think the tall tales are great. You guys put in some of Megsy's tall tales, and when Sandy gets back, we'll talk about them. And how much do you love this background of Sandy's? I really like it. I'm really, really liking it. And this would be a good part for Heather to say, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. Please make a comment. Please tell the other people in chats, this is where Heather and Sandy are. I don't know. I look jerky if I do it. Right? That's why we have friends. Right? And again, if you missed Heather's soapbox last night, well, I don't know what to tell you. But man, oh man, was I not impressed. And this is how I can tie this into and not lose my ever loving mind. Today, I was so mad, guys. Like I can't even lie about it. So that's what she said. So upset.
I'm here.
Hey, we missed
Sorry.
you.
Sorry.
So sorry.
We had like a weird, I don't know if they were having a meeting, but there were like 4 squirrels right on my front porch. And my dog.
Squirrels were having a union meeting?
They were having some kind of a catch up. And I'm like, yeah. And that's why everybody was getting upset down there. And I was like, oh. So I had to go shut some like shades and stuff. So like, otherwise they're going to keep barking at them.
Right. Oh no, I think I missed it.
Okay. Archie, stop that. Anyway, what I miss? Anything good?
Not much. I was hoping I could find this, but it's oh. Oh, this is interesting. Oh. So, when we talk about Megsy's tall tales, we can bring it back to my homeland, the Canada, when Duchess DeLulu and H-Bomb were here Friday night for David Foster's 40th gala of the David Foster Foundation. And again, I'll just say this. Go watch the Sidley Twin video because they're doing a deep dive on some stuff, and that's all I'm gonna say. But the Kelly, what's her name? Megsy's one friend,
I don't know what her stupid name is.
Kelly
She's got a weird
Zyphon. It's
last.
hyphenated.
Yeah, it's a weird. I don't know what her name is.
Okay, no, but I'm going to show you. So I can't get the old video back because we did it on Friday night and last night. Because it was a story, so they leave
One
it
of her. Yeah, it
recorded.
was her story.
Right. So she did a video of Jack's first McGee Zyphon. Thank you, Carol. She did a video about her kid, who's not even one yet, and the first plane ride and first passport thing, and she's playing mahjong and blah 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 blah. Well, here's this little. I'm not picking on the kid. The little goober in the cockpit. So this isn't Air Canada or TSA or I don't know, Air Alaska.
Private jet.
This is a private jet.
Yeah.
Right? And Sandy actually knows stuff about airplanes.
Sure do.
So you are my expert. So
that's what my son's dad does. He flies private jets. This is like whole job.
How come he wasn't doing this? We could have had an in. What the hell?
My favorite was
better have him dialed in to know what we do around here.
He's been flying his new job. He flies for like a timeshare jet company now. I think he's done
a timeshare jet.
People do it a lot. When I say timeshare jet, there's a lot of companies that it's like having a membership. You pay a membership and you get usage of these private jets like for like X amount. I don't know how they do it. Maybe it's by trip, maybe it's by mileage. I'm guessing by mileage because mileage is money. And like he's been flying Patrick Mahomes around and stuff. So,
oh, fun. I will say, man down. This little baby, super cute. So when I call him a little goober, it's nice.
Got a cute little, like that perfect little round face.
He's so cute. He is so cute.
Yeah, I love a little chunky baby too.
Oh yeah,
it's the best.
Oh, and then she says, "Hold the people you love a little longer than feels necessary. It always turns out it was necessary." Well, that actually is true. So I'm not going to go against that either. Right? That's a nice thing to say. However, again, because I don't steal content, if you weren't in the twins live, Kelly there put up a picture of her being, and I don't know if Meghan and Harry were still with her on Vancouver Island, in Victoria, but basically, and I don't know anything, I call him the Chad GPT. I know nothing about him. But basically, you can get, if you chat GPT it, you will find exact location. Now, again, I'm not saying that this is on Vancouver Island. And when I say Vancouver Island, I mean Victoria.
You can reverse image search something. Yeah, you can reverse image search almost anything.
So there's that. I don't know. There's water. There's a pier. There's beach. I don't freaking know. But and again, because I don't steal other people's stories, made a very, very, very good point. If you're hanging out with your buddy who and your BFF, Duchess Delulu and H Bomb, and they're so scared for their security, why would you put up a photo of where you are if you know people can find you?
Well, that was actually and weirdly, this was a conversation. ITV, like Chris Ship, and like there's this other woman. They tend to be like they lost all their access to the real royals because of they signed a deal with the devil for Harry and Meghan. But like they were actually kind of talking a little bit of smack on the fact that Meghan had put up those pictures, right, of their trip. And the reason they were talking about it was like, if your security is so paramount and you're like, oh, but Portugal's so great because our kids can just be kids and everything's like, it's so free. And, why would you put those pictures up? Like they put a picture up of like a restaurant and stuff like that. People could reverse image search them and have exact locations and basically find the town that like whatever you bought a house in then. Why would you do that?
Well,
Why would you do that?
especially if you want privacy.
That's what
We
I'm saying.
want privacy, right? And I'm not like we all know Heather can barely work the computer around here. I'm not techie. I'm also not in hiding. I'm also not famous. I'm also not rich. Like you want to come to my house, you're going to F around and find out. Let me tell you. But I'm not saying, "Oh, I'm so scared of cameras," and then getting on a red carpet. I say this all the time. I'm very open and honest about my mental health. I really am. I went through a bunch of stuff. I can't really get into it. There was a loud noise. We'll put it that way. So I do not seek out fireworks or anything that's loud. Want to know why? Because it's not fun for me. So, and I'll tell you right now, you will never see me at a fireworks concert. Nope, gone. Absolutely not. When Harry is saying that the flash is given PTSD and you're standing on a step and repeat, I have a problem with that. I really, really do. Because then that's not true. Because if that really does give you some psychological messed up stuff, you're not going to go seek that out. It's like being allergic to peanuts. Why would you go and then eat peanuts? Someone's fighting. I'm just saying, right? So Ruby says Kelly is a nobody latching on to Megsy, same as Daniel. They hope it will work out, but they have no power of their own.
No, Kelly is not a nobody. Kelly's married to Meghan is latching onto her. When Meghan shows up on a red carpet for all of these like children's charity events and stuff like that, she's there as Kelly's plus one. Kelly is not clinging to Meghan. Meghan is doing anything she can to hold on to Kelly. Trust me on that. Danielle, you're right about.
So, and again, there's no real pictures with Kelly and Megsy or H, them holding the baby. Maybe Kelly can afford a private jet. What the hell do I know?
Everybody can afford a private jet in Montecito except for Meghan and Harry. They are the poor people in the neighborhood.
Well, I'm just saying, I know for a fact, I think it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours between here and California, right? So they could have done a turn and burn. And that's 2 hours when you're poor on Air Canada. not a private jet. It's probably way less, right? Like you don't have to go through customs, you don't have to do anything. You just get on a goddamn plane, right? So they could have done a turn and burn that night. Went to the thing, and then went home. I will say, like, there is, even though Kelly put that through on her story, the baby's here. Maybe she wanted to go see Victoria. I don't know. There's no pictures with her and Megsy in Victoria. I'm also still pissed. Why are you in Victoria? You hated Victoria. You had to call somebody to get you out of Victoria like it was freaking Afghanistan. You didn't like it here. Why are you back? Also, as a Canadian, I want my taxpayer money back. I'm going to start a class action lawsuit with England. They want their money back for these guys. I'm Canadian. I want my money back too. Someone's got to pick up, like some lawyer's going to be like, that's a great idea.
I think you have to go
ask,
after
believe,
I think
receive.
you have to go after your own government. I don't know if you can go after England.
I have to go after my own. I don't have a problem with that. Like, quit being an.
Well, you might as
Then
well.
I'll go after Justin Trudeau. It was his fault, in my opinion.
Well, it was his government that decided to pay for all that.
Yes, it was. Mr.
By the way,
Katy Perry.
I have a question out to Jet's dad. I said, in your estimation, how much would it cost to take a private jet from LA to Vancouver Island, like just fuel wise? Because this is how you need to understand a private jet. And by the way, planes are the opposite of cars. You want a car with low mileage, you want a plane with a shitload of hours on it. You want those planes flown. They need to be flown a lot and often, and maybe even all the time. Okay. Owning a private jet is one of the most expensive things, and that's why in recessions it's the first thing to go, because that is the ultimate luxury. So in my mind, I think to myself, geez, how much fuel would it take? Do you know how much it costs to de-ice a windshield on a plane?
$100,000.
No, God, that's ridiculous.
Is it?
Yeah. But it has to be done multiple times, because you can't just do it once and then like, okay, we're good, because it's just going to freeze again. You're doing it over and over again, and it's around $500 every single time. That's just to de-ice a windshield.
Yeah, but it probably adds up to $10,000.
Oh, it'll go. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
$6,000 an hour.
Sorry?
$6,000 an hour. And that depends on the plane. Just for the fuel.
So if we say I'm going to look this up. Maybe he knows how long. No, because if I look it up, I'm going to look up like Air Canada. I need like private jet hours. I don't think it's more than 2 hours, because I can get from here to Las Vegas in 2.
Yeah. 2 hours and 45 minutes of flight time. It costs about 18. Yep.
So let's take down.
I just wanted to know what the fuel costs were. That's why I'm asking Jet's dad.
2 hours, 45 minutes.
I mean, I could go ask my husband, because obviously, here's the thing. Weirdly, my son's father, he's a pilot. My husband works in aviation fuel.
Oh. There you go. So when we're talking about planes, Sandy's the expert. You want boats? I'm your person.
And if I don't know the answer, I got one person who's like one phone call away.
Oh no, my ex-husband's a captain.
Yeah.
I worked on boats. I was married to a captain. I know stuff. And if I don't know, he knows. And now does stuff for Canada that I can't really talk about. But because I didn't ask if I was allowed to.
What Lizzie's looking up right now, this is going through a private jet company. So it's a charter company. So this is not, if you own your own plane, this is not the cost of what you're going to pay to fly. Just FYI.
Is it
If
less
you
or
want
more?
to rent a plane, like if you want to charter a plane,
Right.
anybody can get a private plane. Sometimes
Right.
it's cheaper than flying first class somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, if a jet, here's the thing, and you guys should know this if you're ever in the mood to look this up. Go look at like private jet charters, because if they're deadheading, which means that's a plane that is
That
flying
has to go there
empty
anyways, and there's no
or going
crew on
empty
it.
to go pick
Yep.
somebody up. They would
Yep.
rather go with passengers, right? Because it makes sense and they can make some money.
Yeah.
You can deadhead somewhere on a private jet, sometimes for less than what you'll pay to fly first class.
Oh.
Yeah. And here's the other thing about that. No TSA.
See,
You get
in
to
the
sit in
company,
a nice
like,
little FBO.
I didn't know that because boats are clearly different. Because when we were deadheading, no passengers, absolutely not. It was just crew.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you could literally
I
just
didn't know
go.
that.
Yeah, you could just go. Like, there's all sorts of companies that you can do that. And if you could just look up like there's a company called Equity Jet, you could do that. But yeah, if they're deadheading somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, they'd rather have the passengers. It makes more sense because in their mind, it's worse. It's worse to fly
because
an
then at
empty
least you're gonna
plane
make
because
some
you're
money.
burning fuel. You might as well just take money out on the tarmac and light it on fire. That's the way they
Right.
feel about it. So yeah, they'd rather have passengers. So yeah, you could like deadhead somewhere and you'll pay less than what you pay to fly first class.
I am learning, so like, again, coming from marine industry,
Yeah.
I can't believe how different that is. Because I always said that. Why can't we, like, God, you'd be making some money. This seems stupid to me. But hey, what do I know? Huh.
I know there's a lot you can do, like private jets, like people have had to because like I said, during recessions they tend to like drop their private jets. And so
Right.
these companies, they had to like kind of rethink their business models. And so yeah, they've changed a lot of stuff. And I think it just makes more sense now if you're not constantly flying, your clients, but also, I don't know, like some people, they use the first person when I first met Jet's dad, he flew for just one family business. And what they did is they also had a yacht that just went around the continental United States or all of North America, Canada too. And so they would fly to wherever the yacht was. And as long as they talked business for a little bit of that, it wrote off the trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but if you're not doing that, then you might as well do this kind of stuff.
Right. And again, I don't want to rag on this Kelly girl. Like, she seemed like she's been through some stuff, and that's not right. But Meghan, where are they? Like, this is my question. Now, I want to hear from the chat.
Wait,
to me,
y'all, that is my kid standing next to the car as they got off the private jet on the tarmac in the Florida Keys.
Oh, God, that kid.
I mean, look at this. Like, I'm not going to show this. This is somebody else's kids are in here. But yeah. He's flown on private jets more than he's flown on commercial jets.
Way to set up for failure.
He's not.
It's like when you go to a concert, because I've been in boxes before at like concerts and stuff, right? And then you have to go sit with the commoners. It's very humbling.
It is.
I'm like, this sucks. When you're in a box, you got free food, you got free booze, you're having a good time, there's space, you got your own bathroom, blah, blah. You go sit with the commoners, you're in that bathroom lineup. That's what pisses me off the most. I don't care. Well, and then I got to pay for my booze, and that pisses me off too.
How's him like in the cockpit? That's him in the jump seat. He always wanted to be as close as he could to his dad, so he'd sit in a jump seat. Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
What a little gaffer.
Like, I'm sorry, like Jet, you had such a hard life.
Right? No kidding. And the sweetest kid ever. He is so sweet.
He's a good boy.
He even talked to, now I'm Auntie Heather, because I was talking to myself, and I'm like, hello, because Sandy wasn't in
He
there.
like pops
And I'm
in.
like, hello? And he's like, hey, Heather, what's going on? And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'll get my mom. I'm like, no, I want to talk to you. It was funny. He is such a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. But
he does,
this
like,
picture,
he never tells me no. He never tells me no. Like, if I ask him to help me with something, he helped me hang this.
Aw.
He wanted to go see his dad. His dad just got back in town, and he was like, I think I'm going to go to Dad's. And I was like, do you think you'd have time to, like, maybe help me hang this up? And he was, yeah.
Yeah.
Told his dad he had to wait.
That's like my youngest son. The first pancake, not so much. But my youngest son,
that's my only pancake.
It's your only pancake. You hit it out of the park the first time, dude.
We didn't try for a second one.
So what do we think? So I will say this over and over and over again. H-Bomb's tie is crooked.
Yeah.
Beyond crooked.
Is he not buttoning that jacket because it doesn't fit him? Because he's gained weight?
Oh.
He did button that jacket.
Now listen. I know I went on a rampage. I went on, not a rampage. I went on my soapbox yesterday. Heather was mad. You want to see an angry Canadian? That was yesterday's video. I'm calmer now. That was my therapy session. I was so pissed. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Because them coming to Victoria really burns my biscuits.
It just doesn't make any sense. For as much as they've kind of like tried to pretend like Canada was like, ooh, you know, their freedom flight, like, oh, it just
that's where
it was so hard to be in Canada. And then like, we had to run to California for safety.
Canada. You talk about any country on earth where you don't feel safe in, and Canada's your number one.
Like, how is Canada?
And Victoria, like Vancouver Island. Like, that's where I get mad. And the other thing that bugs me is this jabroni. And I used to like him. I did. I liked all of his movies and stuff. But when he said, when Duchess DeLulu asked if he'd be the Godfather, and he's like, do I have to go around those people? Do we have to go to England? I'm like, what the hell do you think's going to happen to you, doughhead?
Yeah. More importantly, Oprah went around those people and to England for the damn wedding. Girl, made it back. It wasn't like get out, you know. Like,
right? It wasn't like people are like lighting torches and shit coming after you.
There wasn't like a lynch mob hunting Oprah down.
No, and I don't want to sound mean or rude or offend people, but come on, you know what he was insinuating.
That's exactly what he was insinuating. That these are terrible, racist, old white people.
What do you think they're gonna get the guillotine out of the basement for you?
Did you think they were gonna put you up for the night in a palace and then burn a cross out in the lawn so you can see it? Are you crazy?
Jiminy crickets.
I'm sorry. You know, like, it's just insanity.
It's not okay. No, and it's not okay. And this is where,
and you know what? It's weird that he didn't want to be anywhere near them, because I feel like he and Andrew would have gotten along great. They would have had a lot to talk about. So very much in common.
Could have swapped some phone numbers with some people.
Oh, seriously?
Hi. I'm just going to take this break 1 sec, Sandy. Hi, we see everyone in the bushes. Thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. We are working hard, people. And please make a comment when this uploads. Thank you very much. We appreciate
it. The twins are here.
Who's here? Who's here? It's a somebody. It's a Nancy or it's a Stephanie. Heather, did you hop a plane to Victoria to see them? No, here's good news. Nancy or Stephanie? I don't know which one it is right now. I think it's Nancy. You missed it. Sandy's are in. We can get private planes. Her ex is a pilot. Talked
Yeah,
all about it.
he's
You
a
could
private
call her.
pilot.
She
That's
has
like his whole job.
information
It's like his whole job.
with
He
pictures to prove
literally
it.
just got back in town today.
No, seriously, call her. Or call me and I'll tell you her number.
If you need a plane, I can help you.
You need a boat, I can help you. But
I don't
plane
think
go
I
faster.
trust your recommendation at this point.
No, I know it's not that great. No, but my ex-husband's a captain, right? On different boats now.
Do you want to hear something funny, Heather?
I
If
would
I
love
move
to.
forward, my dog falls off the back of this chair. I am
Oh,
literally holding him up with my body.
oh, where's the? I think it's Nancy. Did you see Sandy's? Everyone's an E. Stephanie, Nancy, Sandy. Oh God, I get confused. Did you see Archie? Look, look, look. There's a dachshund.
This is Archie.
That's an Archie. There's 3 more.
There are 3 more. But you only ever get to see 3 out of the 4. Ruth is here too. She's very tired. Here's Ruth. Say hi.
Hop a plane to go see them. Oh man. I'm gonna go with that it's Nancy. Oh my God. I lost my ever loving mind last night.
Oh shit. Sorry, I just bumped my dog's head on my desk. And this one shouldn't take any more headshots. If I'm being honest with you.
Oh,
He's already
no.
making out the smartest.
Give Archie a kiss and Ruth. Oh, I think it's Nancy.
Which is funny because Nancy was my nickname in high school.
I
There was
can't
a
even
guy
believe
drunk
it.
at a party who thought my name was Nancy for an entire night. He was told it was Sandy. He heard Nancy, and then he only ever called me Nancy for like 2.5 more years.
2.5 more years.
Yeah.
I got the bat signal, my friend, and I was a keyboard warrior in their live today. And listen, if you're not subscribed to the Sidley twins, of course everyone is. Like, this is why you guys know me. But it's because I like to say cousins.
Yeah.
They can deny it. Sandy, your hair looks amazing. Aw. See, I think
because I'm wearing a fun matching hoodie set, and it felt very early 2000s to me, so I decided to go this way. And Lauren, I see what you just said. My next dog's going to be a Chiweenie. Yeah, I had one of those. Her name was Kevin. Let me tell you about a Chiweenie. A Chiweenie is the worst version of both breeds of dogs. You're going to have the worst characteristics of a Chihuahua and the worst characteristics of a Dachshund. So go with God.
BFFs. Right?
Like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Just warning you.
I appreciate you, the Nancy, and Stephanie, and the Bruce, and everybody. I don't know.
Her name was Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Marie. We had to give her a middle name because that one time I scheduled an appointment for her to get spayed. I get a phone call and they're like, "Oh, did you mean neutered?" And I'm like, she has a vagina. I meant spayed. So then I had to give her a middle name, and Kevin Marie, and then like all of her collars and her harnesses and everything was pink, but everybody still. She was named after that damn bird from Up. I didn't name her. She came with the name Kevin.
I've never seen.
And I could not think of another name for her because if you saw, do you want to see Kevin? Her name is freaking Kevin. She is the cutest dog on the planet. She's cute. She's real cute. You can't tell me this is not. That is Kevin.
Oh, she is cute.
That's a Chiweenie. So she had more of a dachshund type face, Chihuahua ears, but were dachshund sized. They were massively big. She's like piebald, like Archie. No, she was cute as shit, but
I've never seen Up. And I'm a Disney kind of girl. I've never
That's
seen.
Kevin.
Oh, yes, Kevin. The Nancy
Mhm.
saying yes, Kevin.
Yeah, she was no, trust me, Kevin. Oh my God, this was after her first. Nope, this wasn't after Hanukkah. The first Hanukkah she had with Lou's family. I've never seen dogs more exhausted in their entire lives, but it's a lot of Jews. It's a lot. You got to just go with it, man. It's like, I'm so sorry, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. She was very tired.
Very tired.
We were all tired. I was like, girl, I same. No, Kevin was easily, they're very cute dogs. I mean, she was a good dog, but like behaviorally and health wise, it's all the worst stuff of both breeds. That's the biggest issue. You're going to deal with a lot of really crappy health stuff if you want a Chiweenie. Oh, and they also don't come cute like Kevin all the time. Sometimes it's a very awkward mix between the Chihuahua and the
Oh,
dogs. Just
the
FYI.
the Nancy. We're taking the dogs for a walk before House of Dragons. Yes, and I saw your video today. I was in there, and I can't thank you enough to coming to this channel. Um, Sandy and I are trying, and the fact that you even know, thank you very much. It means so much to both of us, and I know how much you love your House of Dragons. I do.
I'm the mother of dachshunds instead of the mother of dragons. Oh,
Oh
Mazel.
dear
Oh,
God.
thanks.
And Mazel, yeah, right. And we love you back. And say hi to the Bruce. And we're very thankful. And thank you for everything. Like, just thank you. I can never thank you enough. Ever. I will go down in a blaze of glory. Oh, look, I got the tape. Blaze of glory. Going down in a blaze of glory with my Walkman. Do you need a Walkman on your walk, Nancy? Because I got both. Um, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you have a nice walk. Say hello to the family and love from Vancouver and love from Kansas. Yay. One day we'll get together. That is my dream and my hope. One day we'll have like a meeting. We can have like BravoCon, but like, what do we call it? What would our con be? No, seriously.
I
Besides
don't.
the cons in the picture. What would the what would we call our get together?
I don't know. You know what? I keep hearing my husband's television. He's out on the deck, which is right below me. And I keep hearing it. And now I get why the dogs keep growling because they also can hear it. Oh, see? He just growled. Lewis.
I I no, I think I have goals, people. I do, and I believe in ask, believe, receive. I think if we did something like BravoCon or a bunch of YouTube people came together, like FanCon or Comic Con, I'd do a HeatherCon. I don't care. Like, what's someone going to do to me? Have you seen my husband? That's Nancy Sidley's bodyguard. Ask her. She knows it's true. Uh, nope. And I know Sandy's husband. So we got two bodyguards.
No, my husband will just be like, he'll just know whoever it is coming up to bother us. He'll be like, didn't we go to high school together? And then like they'll just go have a conversation for like 2 hours.
And then I got some big kids. So, oh my gosh. No, I'm thinking I used to have Hoodville. Now I think we need like a I don't know. We'll come up with a name. We'll come up with a name.
Yeah, that's a weird thing that I did that. Okay. Sorry.
Muzzle. Yep. Oh my gosh, I cannot thank Nancy enough. And like the twins enough. Like their family, everyone's been so kind to us. So I'm always thankful. Do you know our how RRN does those trips? We could do something like that. Who's RNN? I know Comic-Con.
Royal News Network.
Oh,
Did
yes,
I nail
Brittany.
that?
Yeah, you did. Because I'm like, what's happening?
I have no idea what's happening. I was looking at pictures of Kevin.
Well, here's something fun. Heather has no passport, so all you guys are coming to Canada. That's how that's going to go. We could go to Victoria and I can give you a tour. This is where Harry and Meghan used to live.
We have better places in the United States.
Victoria's gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
It is.
We have Savannah.
But Meghan and Harry didn't live there. I'm talking about the Meghan and Harry tour. I can show you where they used to live, and it was not good enough for them.
I want to go where they're not not smart enough to go.
Europe. I know you from Lady Letitia. Oh, Lady Letitia. Oh, and side note. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here, we'll take these jabronis down off the screen. We'll talk about them tomorrow. We've talked about them. Well, I thought we were going down a road, but we didn't we didn't ease down that road. So, here, I'll do this. Maybe it'd be easier for the Heather to get. What?
No, I'm sorry. I just read something.
What's that?
And I just realized I need to send it to my friend Tracy.
What was I doing? Oh, lady. It was us.
You guys, do you want to hear what I just said? Or saw?
What did you say, honey?
I just saw this. I just wanted to tell you that the German word for dickhead can also be translated as ass violin, and I just think that's beautiful.
So here, God,
I can't. The Germans are very comforting people.
One of my very good friends owns the German deli down the street. Like, I'm telling you, I know people. Rolly Screwed is going to have Lady Letitia on Tuesday. Yep. So please look out for that.
And then on Wednesday.
Oh, I have the thumbnail. I'm going to put that up.
Yeah, we have the thumbnail. We just haven't put it up yet.
Yeah.
We were going to put it up
Wednesday
tomorrow.
is
we have a special day on Wednesday as well.
Wednesday.
We have a guest on Wednesday.
We love all of our guests. Like every day is special when we have a guest. Right? So Tuesday starts with Lady Letitia.
Yeah.
So please tune in for that.
Like we're hustling so bad. Like we're hustling so hard here with guests. We already have a guest scheduled for the 29th of August.
Yes, we do. And we're doing our best.
Like it's 24/7 here, people. Like honestly, we very rarely stop.
Thank you, Jenna Marie, for being here. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, no, we're trying really hard, and this is where you guys come in, and I cannot make this more clear. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell 12. The engagement means everything. When this uploads, when I push end, please go into the comment section and leave a comment. I don't care if you leave an emoji. Don't care. Have a conversation with yourself. We need the algorithm to know who we are. We want other people to know who we are. And really, honestly, we're fun. We are, right? Like, we're a little bit dumpster fires, but we have buzzers. Who else has a buzzer? We have a swear buzzer named Cletus. We have the Judgment Day named Judge Regina. Pardon me. Done. Right? We dress up too. We talk about our lives. We're very open and honest.
There's a buttload of tiaras.
Oh shit, yes. I've done
perfect fetus demonstration.
Right?
There's tiaras. There's wiener dogs. There's obscure 80s references that like maybe
I
not
own a
everybody has
tune,
thought about
people.
in a while. Look,
I own everything.
we're just a ragtag group of people over here, and bitches get shit done.
Yeah, so please, please share this with your friends. Like, please do, right? And again, I'm not gonna ever promote us in someone else's life,
No.
but you guys do it, therefore I'm not in trouble.
I know.
Loophole.
Honestly, what are we gonna do? Show up in the live and be like, yeah, this
Here
is fun and
comes
all,
some
but y'all, have you ever
could
heard of
you
us?
imagine? I almost did today,
But it
but I
was
was
so
like, "No, I
weird. Like,
can't do
this
that."
has been
No,
a
like
great time, but have you ever heard of us?
right? That's so wrong. And it
I
wasn't
love
to,
what you're
like,
doing.
distract, and I'm not gonna lie, it was in the twins, because someone said, "Heather, I haven't seen you in so
Like,
long, and it's because we're here." And
I
I
know.
and I just said, "Please email me." Like, I almost said it, and I was like, "No, that's so wrong." Right? Not to, like, take obviously, to take away from our friends,
You could have just,
but
I mean, honestly, you could have just said, I'm live every single day. You could have just said that.
well, and I think, like, we have posts. We put
Yeah.
posts up, we put shorts up.
Yeah.
Like,
There's all sorts of stuff, guys. You guys really seem to like wiener dog videos.
you got someone from Kansas, you got someone from Vancouver, you got 2 different countries. I don't think anyone else does that on a daily,
Mm-mm.
right? 2 different
I don't think so.
opinions. We got like, come on, man, throw us a bone. We're fun.
Yeah.
Well, we should say goodnight, Sandy.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for everything. We really appreciate everyone. Thank you again. I'm going to shout out like Nancy just coming in the chat. That means a lot to us. Thank
Yes.
you.
It was
It was
very
very kind.
cool. And thank you all for being here and being in the chat for just a random day. I know that,
Yeah.
this isn't our typical time. So I guess, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're gonna see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about this is the fun stuff though too, right? Like we do Friday Night Lights shit shows, like well that's scheduled. The Saturday
Shit
night
Show
last night
Saturday
was
is, yeah.
not scheduled.
Last night was not a thing that we would probably repeat often.
No,
I
I definitely don't want to repeat it because no, I know. And but whatever. I'm not. No, I said it. I'm gonna stand behind it. I was mad. It doesn't happen all the time.
That's
Honey,
fair.
I've never gone off, really, and the amount of Heather from the Hood till now, 9 months of having a channel, I think this is the second time I've lost my temper.
And you know what? Look, everybody has a moment.
I had a moment.
I have I
A
fully
big
support
one.
it. No, honestly, I fully support it.
I know you
But
do.
again, I haven't rewatched it and I don't remember what you said.
Well, I rewatched it and I was like, shit. Ah! Whatever. I said it. I'm standing by it.
I
I'm never
don't
going
care.
back
It's
on it.
fine. It's
Whatever.
fine.
Everyone can bite me. So, listen, man, we all got a battle we're fighting that no one knows anything about. So sometimes people need to get out their feelings.
Yeah.
Now I feel better. All right, everyone.
I don't know if I'm fighting any battles. And I know I'm not like famous yet or anything or like whatever, but I definitely know somebody's therapist knows my name. Not
Yeah,
just
it's
yours.
mine because I'm in therapy.
It's not just yours. Your therapist knows my name because of a good reason. I'm talking about there might be more than one therapist
Scott
out there that
says
knows my name
hi.
for a bad reason.
God, he was so happy when I said that. Oh God. Anyways, it's a true story. At least I'm honest about it.
Hey, I feel like I'm helping Scott.
Yeah, right.
Scott should call me. We can tag team.
Yeah, right.
Tag
Scott's
me in,
amazing.
Scott. Tag me in. We're here.
We love this Scott. All right. Say goodnight, Sandy.
Good night, Sandy.
Everyone stay safe.